Today's Apple rumor is about the iPhone 18, and even though it sounds like a small detail, it could become one of the most noticeable design changes on next year's iPhone lineup. According to a new leak, Apple may keep the bezels on the iPhone 18 series basically the same as the iPhone 17 series, but shrink the dynamic island. In other words, the border around the screen would stay the same while the cutout at the top could get smaller. That matters because the dynamic island is one of the first things people notice on the front of an iPhone. A smaller version would make the display look cleaner, more modern, and a little more immersive, even if the overall design stays familiar. What makes this rumor more interesting is that the leaker says the smaller dynamic island could appear across the full iPhone 18 family, not just on the Pro models. That is important because earlier reports mostly pointed to the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max getting that upgrade first. So right now, the rumor story is shifting. For months, the smaller dynamic island was seen as a Pro-only feature. But this latest leak suggests Apple could expand that change to the broader iPhone 18 lineup. There is still uncertainty, though. Not every report agrees on exactly how much the iPhone 18 design will change. Some leaks support the smaller dynamic island idea, while others have questioned whether the Pro models will even get a meaningful reduction this year. So this is still very much in rumor territory. Another detail adds context here. Multiple reports have said Apple may split the iPhone 18 launch cycle, with the Pro models arriving in the second half of 2026 and the regular iPhone 18 shipping in the first half of 2027. If that happens, it would explain why most of the earlier rumors focused on the Pro devices first. The bigger takeaway is simple. Apple may be choosing refinement over reinvention. Instead of removing the dynamic island completely, the company could be taking a smaller step by shrinking it first. And honestly, that sounds very Apple. Keep the familiar design, polish the parts people see every day, and save the bigger visual leap for a later generation. Of course, none of this is official. Apple has not confirmed any iPhone 18 design details, so for now this stays firmly in the leak and rumor category. But if this report is accurate, the iPhone 18 could end up looking more polished on the front without needing a complete redesign. Let me know what you think. Would you be happy with a smaller dynamic island? Or do you want Apple to go all the way to a full-screen iPhone with no visible cutout at all?